Well, and it's an exciting time in St. Louis because we are seeing something we've never seen before, and that is one game away from a Stanley Cup in St. Louis. And we've had Bob on before, Bob Ibach from Nyco Sports, because we have had a lot of championships in this town.
Yeah.
And Bob always brings us something cool that Nyco Sports is doing to commemorate the excitement. Welcome to the show, Bob.
Hey, Courtney and gang, I'll tell you what, it's nice to be back with you guys, and what an exciting time. I wish I was down in St. Louis today, but my heart is because, going ahead to try to do something for the first time in 49 years, being back in the Stanley Cup Finals, and then on the verge of one more victory, hopefully this Sunday back in St. Louis after last night's exciting game, and what a game it was last night in Boston, the 2-1 win. So exciting at the end of the game with Binnington making some great stops around the nets. But, I think the folks in Boston are stunned, but I'm not stunned. I predicted that the Blues would go ahead and win this thing in 6 games. I'm staying with that. And we've got something really exciting for all the Blues fans. You may want to get out your cell phones and your tablets and so forth. I'm going to give out a special toll-free number on the website in a second, how you can be part of Blues history. And what I'm talking about is a limited edition 5-puck set. You get 5 individual pucks. Each comes with a beautiful acrylic display case with a gold base. And it's also going to raise monies for Blues for Kids, which is the official charity of the St. Louis Blues. Helps out a lot of youth in the area. They also have a great youth hockey development program. But before I give that out, and these are priced at $99, you get all 5 of the pucks for $99 with a certificate of authenticity. I do want to quickly describe what you'll get on each individual puck. One of them has the official Stanley Cup's logo on there. It salutes the Blues Western Conference Championship, some of their individual highlights of the season, going back through the series that they played against the Jets, the Stars, the Sharks, and now the Bruins. All that information will be included on that puck. Second puck is a franchise puck. Goes back a lot of history, a lot of interesting facts on that puck, going back to the inception of the Blues way back in the late 1960s. And then we have 3 individual player pucks with their likenesses on the puck and some information about the players. Pietrangelo, Schwartz, and Binnington. And Jordan Binnington's been an inspiration. I mean, he's got 9 wins in the playoffs, most ever by a rookie goalie in the NHL. And I have to point to him when the team was the worst in the NHL back on January 3rd. They went on to win 30 of their last 45 games in the regular season, and he's been the inspiration behind this. So what a wonderful ride for Blues fans. You want to get a piece of history to remember this forever, because they go on to win this thing hopefully on Sunday. First time ever the Stanley Cup champions. Will put that on the puck set as well. So
no matter
here's the
what,
way you can get these.
Yeah, no matter what, Bob, it's a season to remember.
Yeah, right.
I call them Destiny's Darlings.
Yeah.
That's my nickname for the team. And actually, when I was at the Washington Post way back in the early 1970s, I covered some of the Stanley Cup finals, and I remember the Blues being in there against Boston. So retribution's on its way because they lost that set. I think they're going to go ahead and finish the deal on Sunday. So if you'd like to get these and help out Blues for Kids, here's the 2 ways you can order them this morning. We have a toll-free number, 1-800-345-2868. Let me repeat that. 1-800-345-2868. $99 gets you all 5 of these individual pucks. Beautiful set. You can see them at NycoSports.com, and that's spelled Nikco Sports.com. And guys, in closing, I just want to point out, Nyco Sports, I know you guys have had me on before. They're a local outfit right out there in I'm trying to remember that, Chesterfield, and that's where they're located, and they just do a wonderful job. We've raised over $2.5 million now for children's charities just in the last 4 or 5 years, and I know your audience and your show has been a big part of that, so a shout out to everybody down your way.
Thank you, Bob.
Thanks, Bob.
Again, the website, NycoSports.com, that's spelled Nikco Sports.com, so order that cool commemorative puck set, but you know what, Bob? We're going to give one of them away right now.
Let's do it. Let's get a good lucky winner.
All right, caller 18 right now. Give us a call at 314-531-9898 or 618-397-9898. Thank you, Bob Ibach, Nyco Sports, for spending some time with us.
Hey, Courtney, have a wonderful day. Enjoy the weekend, and go Blues. Let's get it done on Sunday.
Let's go Blues!